Jared Joseph Leto, Oscar-winning actor and lead singer of the rock band 30 Seconds to Mars. Nature has generously endowed him with talents. The vocal creativity of the celebrity does not leave fans of alternative rock indifferent. Fans are reviewing rating film projects with the participation of an idol. Meanwhile, the performer himself finds time to shoot new films. Childhood and youth. Jared was born on December 26, 1971 in Brosser, Louisiana. Summer. Not one child in the family. He has an older brother, Shannon. The musician's creative abilities, passed down from Constance's mother, were manifested from a young age. The parents divorced when the boys were children. The woman supported her sons as best she could. Their father, having married for the second time, never found happiness. In another family, the man had 2 more children, after which he died soon after. The singer's mother also got married after the breakup of her first marriage. Stepfather adopted Jared and his brother, but this family did not exist for long. Soon the second spouse divorced their mother. Little Jared from childhood was able to take the initiative in time, was a confident and developed child. The student started earning his first money at the age of 12. Then he got a job in a diner as a dishwasher, and after 4 years he began working as a doorman. As a child, the actor traveled a lot with his family, so Leto's biography is full of vivid memories of childhood. The change of location was not a novelty, since grandfather Leto served in the Air Forces. After graduating from high school, the future actor began his studies at the Philadelphia University of the Arts, where he chose the direction of studying painting. A little later, the young man transferred to the University of Fine Arts in New York. As a student, Jared wrote the first script and played the main role in the film Crying Joy. Films. In 1992, Jared moved to Los Angeles to become an actor. The aspiring artist already had the experience of filming at that time, but popularity came to him after the series My So-Called Life, where Leto played Jordan Catalano. After his debut, he was invited to star in serious feature films. The real fame came when Leto played with Alicia Silverstone in the movie Cool and Crazy. In 1995, Jared made his debut on the big screen in a cameo role in the film Patchwork Quilt. In 1996, he played one of the main roles in the movie The Last of the Great Kings, where Christina Ricci also starred. The following year, the actor starred instead of Tom Cruise in the semi-documentary film Prefontaine, a biographical project about an athlete, the Olympic hope of America, Stephen Prefontaine, who tragically passed away young. Jared managed to cope with the role. Prefontaine's sister did not hold back emotions and tears when watching the tape. In tandem with famous actors George Clooney, Nick Nolte and Sean Penn, Jared starred in the drama The Thin Red Line in 1998. In the same year, the artist got the main character in one of the most successful horror films, Urban Legends. After a fruitful period of work in 1999, the actor appeared in the films Fight Club and Interrupted Life, and a year later Leto's filmography was replenished with the projects Requiem for a Dream and American Psychopath. In the cult film Requiem for a Dream, the artist played the role of a drug-addicted guy who had passed all the stages of social and personal degradation. Ellen Burstyn and Jennifer Connelly starred with him. The actor took a serious approach to participating in the project. To create an image, it was necessary to lose excess weight. For vegan Jared, it was not difficult. Subsequently, the artist will demonstrate the ability to manage weight more than once, but it still turned out to be easier for him to lose weight than to get better. In 2004, Jared played Hephaestion, a friend of the Macedonian conqueror king, in Oliver Stone's historical epic Alexander. The action movie starred Angelina Jolie, Anthony Hopkins, Colin Farrell. The picture is a success all over the world, except America, where the tape was not loved. In the drama about John Lennon's killer Chapter 27, Leto tried to play his character Mark Chapman as truthfully as possible. For the sake of the role in the film, he had to get better. It was hard for the guy to cope with this task because of veganism. Every day before going to bed, he drank a mixture of cream ice cream with soy sauce and olive oil. Jared constantly felt like he was out of his body. Always a fit actor, after completing the project immediately began to lose weight. In 2009, Leto participated in the filming of the film Mr. Nobody, which subsequently won an award at the Venice Film Festival. She was followed by awards for the Best Biographical Role and the Golden Lion Award. Leto, along with Matthew McConaughey, appeared in the movie Dallas Buyers Club in 2013. To work on this project, the actor brought himself to anorexia. But the victim was justified. The image of a transsexual brought Jared an Oscar in the nomination Best Supporting Actor. In 2016, Leto starred in Suicide Squad, directed by David Ayer. In a superhero action movie with elements of comedy, he appeared in the guise of the Joker, an unbalanced villain from comics. For the role, the actor dyed his hair acid green and got so used to the image that he continued to mess up on the set and off-frame. Actress Margot Robbie Jared threw a box with a rat, after which he left a surprise for all the actors in the form of a dead pig. 2017 was marked by the artist's participation in the action movie Blade Runner 2049 about the confrontation between people and replicants. The main characters of the story were introduced by Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford. The box office fees turned out to be modest, but the film became the winner of the prestigious Oscar and BAFTA awards. Then the actor's filmography was replenished with the crime drama The Outsider, in which the actor played the main role, American soldier Nick Lowell. In 2019, Jared created his own directorial project, the documentary One Day in the Life of America. The project was shot for one day, but 92 film crews participated in its creation, sent on July 4, Independence Day, to different parts of the country. In January 2021, the premiere of the crime drama The Devil in Detail took place. In the center of the plot, the search for a serial killer in Los Angeles. The film has a stellar cast. The roles were played by Leto, Denzel Washington, Rami Malek. Fans of the actor expected his appearance in Suicide Squad, Mission Through and Through, but Leto's participation in this project was not expected. According to director James Gunn, there was simply no place for the Joker in this picture. But in the same role, the performer appeared in Zack Snyder's Justice League. According to viewers and experts, the new version of this character turned out to be more frightening and gloomy than in the first part of Suicide Squad. Another curious image was demonstrated by the performer in the film The House of Gucci. He was taken into the project right away. Director Ridley Scott did not even conduct an audition, because he saw Summer in this role. In the film, the singer played Paolo Gucci. In an interview, he shared that in preparation for filming, he learned a lot of information about his hero from open sources. The invaluable help was provided by Alessandro Michele, the director of the fashion house, who explained the philosophy of this business in more detail. Jared's task was to show the multi-stage structure of Paolo Gucci's character, to make him as realistic as possible. However, he did not even have to resort to editing the dialogues. The script, according to him, was spelled out perfectly. But the performer offered several bright scenes for his hero, and the director agreed with them. Music. In cinema, Summer left a serious imprint, but its development was not confined only to acting. Now the man is known as the frontman of the alternative band 30 Seconds to Mars, created with his older brother in 1998. Jared writes songs himself, is the vocalist and guitarist of the band, and Shannon Leto is the drummer. Tim Kelleher is the bassist. Braxton Alita is the keyboardist. Until 2018, Tomo Milicevic, a violinist and guitarist, collaborated with the band. The band does not sing to the soundtrack. This is the main principle of the team, so all concerts of 30 Seconds to Mars are held live. The band released their first album in 2002 with the uncomplicated title 30 Seconds to Mars. The premiere of the second disc took place in 2005, but the group had to work hard on the third compilation. Due to litigation with the record company, the record This Is War was released only in 2009. The album was successfully sold out and aroused even more interest in the band from fans, so the band immediately went on a world tour. Leto also showed his talent in directing. His efforts have created music videos for the songs The Kill, From Yesterday, Kings and Queens, Do or Die, City of Angels, and others. The musician has two favorite guitars, which were created by the master Steve McSwain. The singer gave them names, Pythagoras and Artemis. In 2018, a new album America was released, which became the fifth for Jared's discography. The musicians of the band 30 Seconds to Mars took a break in 5 years after the release of the fourth disc. The brothers changed the concept of sound, creating musical material in the genre of electropop. The main theme of the songs of the singer's new collection is politics, sex, and fame. The album's singles were presented earlier, during the band's performances on the Walk on Water tour. The CD reached the top positions of the American, Australian, and German charts. A music video was created for the song Rescue Me. In the musical composition, it was about such concepts as faith and freedom. Not only artists and models were invited to shoot, but also ordinary people who showed a variety of emotions in front of the camera. Personal life. The singer maintains a personal profile on Instagram, where his portrait photos and videos dedicated to the musical creativity of the band 30 Seconds to Mars most often appear. Jared looks no worse today than he did when he was young. The secret of youth and the ideal physical form of the star are veganism, training and yoga, healthy sleep, good heredity, and abstinence from alcohol. Leto is considered one of the most stylish people in Hollywood. He likes to experiment with styles, for which he received the status of a fashion insider. Diverse and colorful hairstyles allow the artist to create memorable images. The actor regularly amazes fans with pink or blue hair, then a shoulder-length braid and beard. In the spring of 2021, the performer posted a photo on Instagram where he hugs a tree. This picture, symbolizing a kind of unity with nature, instantly became a meme. Talented netizens have masterfully replaced the perennial plant with the most unexpected alternatives, ranging from unicorns to Angelina Jolie's legs. Jared's personal life is accompanied by impetuosity and minimalism in the timing of relationships. In 1995, the actor was in love with Christy McDaniels, who starred in TV series at that time and is unpopular now. Later, the singer appeared with Tila Tequila, a scandalous TV presenter, stripper, and adult film star. Christine, a model for the men's magazine Penthouse after Leto disappeared at the peak of their romance, told the press that out of her 10 best guys, she would put him in 7th place. In 2003, Jared was seen walking with Britney Spears, but the singer told the press that he was just cute. They were not a couple. The romance of Leto and Lindsay Lohan began after their filming in the movie Chapter 27. The relationship lasted several weeks, but, according to sources, when they met by chance after parting, they approached each other and talked excitedly. A sensual friendship was observed between Jared and Paris Hilton. When the girl turned 16, she and the current star had a frivolous youthful relationship. And in 2008, their passionate kisses were noticed for the first time. In 2005, the actor began an affair with Ashley Olsen. Some time after the breakup, they tried to restore their relationship, but to no avail. Earlier, Leto was seen in the company of Sharon Stone, but confirmation of their connection never followed from either side. Jared's serious and long relationship with actress Cameron Diaz lasted 4 years, until 2003. The lovers lived harmoniously together and it was getting to the wedding. But Cameron did not forgive her lover for his frivolous affair with Paris Hilton, which she learned about from the newspapers. In 2004-2005, the handsome star had a stormy affair with Scarlett Johansson. The actor fell in love with model and actress Katarina Dam in 2011, and 3 years later the singer secretly met with actress and model Amber Atherton. There was talk of summer romances with models Anna Violatina and Anastasia Krivasheva, but none of these girls ever became the wife of a Hollywood star. The artist is still not married and has no children. A large number of novels with recognized Hollywood beauties do not prevent the actor from periodically making hints about his homosexuality, but this information has not yet received real confirmation. According to the media, the artist has been dating Russian model Valeria Kaufman for several years, since 2015. Insider information periodically appears on the network that the couple spent the weekend together and introduced the beloved to his mother during the summer. At official events, Jared and Valeria did not show up together, and the frontman himself did not comment on these rumors in any way. In 2022, the musician and actor was spotted with Daria Korkina, a Russian model who is 25 years younger than the frontman. The paparazzi took several successful photos, from which it was possible to conclude about the fact of a romantic relationship between a Hollywood star and a Russian woman.